Welcome to your midweek update. I'm your host, Paul, from KCTK Radio. This is our fun little program that's a quick little update about what people are talking about this week. We examine the latest trending Google searches for today so you know what everyone is talking about. We haven't been here in a while, but we're back, and we hope it's fun. Now, we're not claiming these are the most important things or even that you should know them at all. I'm just helping you out. I'm helping you out with my time and by letting you know what is going on with the world. So, let's get on with the countdown.
Number 5.
Number 5 on the Google trending is John Brennan. John Brennan is the former CIA director, and today the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, revoked his security clearance. Now, it's been a customary thing for former intelligence officers, another type of people that help protect our country would keep their security clearance so they could learn information and still help out the current administration even though they retired. But Trump, President Donald Trump, has revoked John Brennan's security clearance, so he can't hear all the special things. Now, we all care about safety. We all care about making sure that we are doing what's best for our country, and it's hard to kind of understand about why does this person have security clearance and why doesn't this. But this is I'm going to try to explain this very complicated topic in a way that you can understand. John Brennan said things about Donald Trump, and Donald Trump said, "You're mean to me and I don't like it. I'm taking my ball and going home. You're mean. I don't like you." So that's what's going on with our national defense.
Number 4.
Number 4 is Aerosmith. Yeah, Aerosmith. They've been a band for many, many years. I think my entire lifetime. They recently found their van. But they are now have announced that they are taking up residency in Las Vegas. And they will be appearing all the time because the Deuces are wild. And they're headed to Las Vegas to celebrate their 50th anniversary. The boys from Boston, they'll be the Deuces Wild show, and they'll be there at the MGM Grand. Now, that's kind of fun because they certainly put on a good show. They are what I like to call the poor man's Rolling Stone, and they're there. If you want to go see them, you can go have yourself a good time in Las Vegas, and you can sing all their hits. Dude, Looks Like a Lady, Love, In an Elevator, Pink, Dreamweaver. Did they do that one? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But anyway, Aerosmith, Steven Tyler and the boys are in Las Vegas, and they're there for your listening pleasure. This is the time now in our show when we get to talk about one of our wonderful sponsors, and this happens to be my favorite. Have you ever heard of a podcast? I'm waiting. People listen to them, they subscribe to them, they love them. Well, why don't you try doing that one too? I know you listen because you love it. Now, as a business, doesn't that sound like something that you'd like to start being a part of? Well, you can be when you hire the podcast pros at Duck Records Production. Imagine you'd have a team of creative and technical people at your disposal and a killer podcast to spread the word about your business. Getting old biz into new media is not for the faint of heart, but it can happen with the help of Duck Records Productions. Call 913-735-0060 today. Duck Records Productions. Yes, we can record that. And use promo code YourMidweekUpdate at checkout. Yeah, you can love a podcast. Just try it.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey. Folks, we're getting into the NFL season. That's right. You're going to be hearing all kinds of stories about points, touchdowns, tackles, but really what you're going to hear about is people kneeling because they have the constitutional right to do that, and other people talking shit on them. So what we know about Jalen Ramsey is that he was talking trash about Josh Allen and Matt Ryan, other quarterbacks that are in the NFL. I don't think he was talking bad about them because of the kneeling affair, but he was talking tough, he was talking strong, and he better hope that the Pittsburgh Steelers can back it up. Because number 3 is Jalen Ramsey. Remember, folks, people love their sports.
Number 2.
Number 2 is kind of interesting. The Google search is for Crazy Rich Asians. I'm assuming that they're talking about the movie. They're not just Googling for Crazy Rich Asians. Crazy Rich Asians is opening. It's a movie. It's a comedy movie. The headline on the Google search is Crazy Rich Asians have affluent fans opening their wallets. And it looks as though some of the folks that are Asian are excited by this comedy created by Asians, starring Asians, making fun of Asians. So I think it should be kind of funny. Not too dissimilar to My Big Fat Greek Wedding or all kind of comedies that are based around one certain subculture within our society. And I guess they're not only Asian, but they're rich, and they're also crazy. So this should be kind of a funny movie to watch. I won't go see it because I don't go see movies. I use the Netflix, the Hulu, the download. I'm very technically involved, if you don't mind. And I'll be watching it that way, and I'll laugh, and I'll give you a full review. But go check out the movie Crazy Rich Asians, because it's number 2 tonight on our countdown. That's right. Crazy Rich Asians.
And number 1.
No! Number 1 is Real Madrid. You're asking, what is Real Madrid? Real Madrid is a soccer team. They play in the soccer league of who really gives a shit in Europe for the EAFA Super Cup. And they scored twice in extra time. And no, wait a minute. Real Madrid lost, but another Madrid won. And I guess they're excited. They have their little world football. They kick the ball with their sneakers, and they have short pants. And they're excited. And the way you show yourself of being excited nowadays is that you get on Google and you Google it. You got to type in the Google or you don't care. And so I guess the fans care a lot about the stupid world football that I've had enough of. Well, I mean, we had to go through the whole World Cup. I was kind of on board. But can we have enough of this? Listen, talk about make America great again. Why can't we have the number 1 Google search? Huh? Why aren't we searching more for these NFL players that are talking trash on each other, or people that hurt Donald Trump's feelings, or bad books about him, or something like that? I want next week, I want an American number 1 Google trending search. And you know what? I will not settle for anything less than America being number 1 next week and not Real Madrid. By golly, let's pull together and let's get it done. That's our silly little show we call your midweek update. This has been Paul. Until we meet again, please be safe.
This has been a KCTK production, produced by Paul Lavoda. If you want more information about this content, then you have some real weirdness going on. You can always check out KCTK Radio on Facebook. Listen to live programs at kctk.radio12345.com. Yes, and that is on the World Wide Web. Thank you.